Joseph Parker. Oops. Oops. What a night. What a night. Won't you be my neighbor? Oops. Won't you be? Could you please sing it with me? Baby, baby, my neighbor. Hi, neighbor. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz. Lord, don't. All right, man. Look. Look at who we have here. Who do we have up in here? Al Drum. What's going on with you? Kareem. What's going on with you? Who else we got? Kevin. Whoops. All right, man. Look. First, I want to say this. Hit the Tyson Bell. Tomorrow. Y'all ready? Tyson Gypsy King Fury versus Deontay the Bronze Bomber press conference. What? Tyson Fury. Hashtag bring the gloves. Bring the gloves. Hey, has anyone been hitting up Tyson Fury? I know I have. Tyson Fury. Anybody been tweeting them? Bring the gloves. Hashtag. We need the gloves brought. And speaking of which, guess who it came in today? Finally. Oh my goodness. I got a box. What's in the box? Oh my God. Let's see what y'all gotta say. Bring them on. What else we got? King Juice, what's going on with you? Good morning, Biz. What's going on with you? I signed up for Twitter only to harass about the glove. ShowBizz. Hit the Tyson Bell. Everybody, please hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Did I hit the like button? Oh, yeah, I did hit the like button. Everybody, make sure you hit the like button. Bring more people in here. We should have 200 people before we start the show. Smokes let it. Full regulation. What's good, Biz? I'm gonna tell you, speaking of gloves, for all of you guys who are showing up here pretty early, only 2 minutes in, but make sure you hit the like button. It only takes a second. Hit the like button, bring everybody in. That's the best way for the notifications to go out. We got it. The giveaway. We got the giveaway. Let me know in the comments if you want this giveaway. I'm about to show you guys all the giveaways, but what we have here. Let me take care of it. It's going to be worth a lot of money, I'm sure. Well, it already is. What, $600 something? Did you see the ESBC E3 trailer? Yeah, I did. Hit the Tyson Bell. A lot of the stuff I've already seen. We've already seen. But there was some other stuff on there. We could talk about that. Look at this. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder autographed boxing glove. His own boxing glove. Okay, that doesn't have egg-shaped form. it has a metal rod. This one has a metal rod in it. Okay, since we're telling the jokes. The funny thing is, it's the left hand and not the right hand, and that's good for me. As a reminder, maybe this third fight, Deontay Wilder, he throws that left hand. Maybe it's the left hand that does it. Hold on. For some reason my TV turned on. Can't have all that noise going on. So let me know if you want this Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder autographed boxing glove. Let me know in the comments. Say Wilder. Put Wilder in the comments. And I'm going to show the other giveaways because I will not just be giving away this Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder autographed boxing glove. I have to display it. I will also be giving away on that night of the fight this Tyson the Gypsy King Fury autographed boxing glove. Okay, so it looks very similar to the Deontay Wilder. It's his own boxing glove. So this is the Tyson Gypsy King Fury boxing glove, his autograph. Let me know in the comments if you want Wilder or Fury's. I will be giving away both of these giveaways on the night of their fight. Hit the Tyson bell. And if you don't know, now you know. I'm giving away this Anthony AJ Joshua autograph boxing glove. So this boxing glove I will be giving away when Anthony Joshua takes on Usyk the night of that fight. If that fight ever happens. All of these giveaways were sponsored by BUSR.com. Go to BUSR.com/ShowBizz. Place a bet on your favorite fights. Hit the Tyson bell. Yeah, let me know which one you want. AJ, Fury, or Deontay Wilder. My man said AJ. Never mind. I want AJ. Bet. Joshua. Most people want Joshua. Wilder. Bet. Let me know. And that's the Black Two Sugars, Joseph Parker. All right, man. Let's talk to sport. Everybody hit the like button. We almost got 200 people in here. Let me tell you my itinerary today. But what a night. What a night. Over the weekend, I kicked it all weekend. That's why you guys didn't see me Saturday. You didn't see me yesterday. Hit the Tyson bell. Had to bring the light in. Black Sun. So there's some great stuff going on with this channel, going on with me, my personal career. Just mind-blowing things that's being worked on. Okay, hit the Tyson bell for everybody working on me with that. And it's so amazing and it's so jaw-dropping. But I'm not saying it's a promise. I'm just saying that things are being worked on and it's amazing. And with that, Black Sun said, we got to celebrate. I'm like, it didn't happen yet. He said, man, where we from, for that to even be talked about, we got to celebrate. So me and Black Sun, we went out all weekend. We celebrated. A beautiful thing. Now let's talk about, did you see I haven't seen the Four Kings yet. You're amazing, Biz. Thank you so much, Merle. ShowBizz, do you have any giveaway on Pacquiao versus Spence fight night? Those three giveaways, hold on. I have to do something like this here. I'll figure it out. But these three giveaways, this wall right here. These three giveaways, okay? These walls, right? This wall, BUSR has spent over $1,500. Over $1,500. So the Pacquiao and Spence, maybe we'll see. Oh, no. It's supposed to be autographed Pacquiao trunks. That's right. BUSR, we were already talking about that. The No Fear autographed Pacquiao trunks. Wow, how did I forget that? So we've already talked about that. So that's a lot of money being spent that will be given away. And you guys deserve it. You guys are excellent. This is an excellent community and fantastic. But let's talk about so BUSR did talk about the autographed Pacquiao No Fear trunks. We'll see if we can get to that. All right. And whenever we do, I definitely announce that. And I know that's going to be a biggie. That's going to be a biggie. Boy. So listen, we have a few things to talk about. Let's talk about Shakur Stevenson, his fight. My phone is somewhere, so I forgot it. Let's talk about Shakur. Man, hold on. The heat on this fight. I put the heat on. Hold on, dog. The heat on this fire. Turn it. There you go. So we're going to be talking about the 200 people in here. Let's start the show. We're going to be talking about Shakur Stevenson, his fight. We're going to talk about Adesanya, what happened there. Amanda Serrano, what's going on there? ESBC, what's going on there? What you guys like about that? It's going to be a pretty good show today. And we have to talk about the press conference. That's the big deal to me. Okay. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, Tyson Gypsy King Fury. There is an opportunity to make this fight humongous based on this press conference. This press conference tomorrow must kick it off. Okay. I think hashtag bring the gloves. I think Fury need to bring those damn gloves. Okay. If you bring those gloves, he shakes up the world. And I'm talking about let's do it now. And then do it the next press conference, and the press conference after that, trolling, get in Deontay Wilder's head. And I know a lot of you Deontay Wilder fans still don't trust that I'm unbiased. I got all the gloves up here, okay? But that may hurt your feelings with me saying get into Deontay Wilder's head. There's a reason why I'm saying that, because for Fury, that's what you do, okay? If you want to win, start getting in his head now. Learn something from Ali. Get in his head now, all right? That's not me rooting for Tyson Fury. I got to give all of this because people get quiver lip. That's not me rooting for Tyson Fury. That's me saying a game plan for Tyson Fury. Hashtag bring the gloves. You should start working on Wilder now, because Wilder is definitely motivated. Hit the Tyson bell. The USR, the GOAT, 100%. Deontay Wilder is super motivated. You got to stop his momentum. He looks more motivated than Fury. Okay. So he has more to gain. All right. And he lost. He got embarrassed. So he's coming with it. So to stop that momentum, he should get in his head. That's a big reason to bring the gloves. Another thing is this. People think you cheated. Prove that you didn't. All right. Now, for Wilder fans, if he doesn't bring the gloves, you can ride this out. If Tyson Fury never brings the gloves, at least doesn't come with an explanation, you Wilder fans can ride this out. Hit the Tyson bell. Y'all can say, why didn't you bring the gloves? Did you watch YouTube? No, I didn't. And would you ever go on one of those cars? Stevenson is Mayweather 2.0. Bomb Squad. I want that glove. Chill out. I love you so much, brother. Would I ever go? You have to pay me. No. You have to pay me big time. I mean, I don't look, I'm gonna tell you this. There's a lot of people who call me out now. Okay. I don't have that energy in me to, man, I want to fight somebody. I fought. When you have fought, you're not running around talking about, I want to fight somebody. All right. Unless you're a professional fighter. Right. So I don't have a chip on my shoulder trying to prove myself. Fight. When people call me out, you can tell. They either have a chip on their shoulder, hey, I want to fight somebody, or I hate you, ShowBizz, or I'm not sure what it is. But I don't have that type of energy. I really don't. But I do like throwing my hands and working out, getting into shape, keep everything. You just want to feel that way, right? There's a big, you have so many things you get from hitting the bag, and I love doing it. Oh, I also wanted to display, when I did hit the bag, I wanted to display to you guys that I'm just not a guy sitting here talking as if I know. At least I do know how to hit the bag, throw some punches, or at least you can see that I had some true training, right? So there was a few things I wanted to demonstrate there. As far as, okay, Stevenson, let's talk about Stevenson. How many of you guys thought that Stevenson fight was boring? Let's start. How many of you guys think that Stevenson fight was boring? Boring. My man said, not me. And this dude said, boring AF. Okay. Stay busy fight. How many of you thought the fight was boring? I'm a Wilder fan, and that's who I'm going for. So be it. If you're going for Fury, so be it. That's why we all love the sport of boxing, bro. Yes, but I'm not going for anybody. I don't give a damn. I'm not fighting. I don't give a shit. My job is to analyze. I have no other. I don't care. Okay. I don't care. Wasn't entertaining. Yes. Boring. Yes, it was. Okay. For all of you who said it was boring, all right, I think it's unfair. Hear me out. I think it's unfair that people see you guys as people who don't understand the sweet science because you think it's boring. Hit the Tyson bell. I'm about to get on my soapbox for all of you who were called casuals for thinking that fight was boring. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. Thinking that fight is boring doesn't mean you don't understand the sweet science. We got to talk about this. We got to talk facts. Thank you so much. We got to talk about this. You heard it was a snooze fest? Look, I was okay with it, right? I personally was okay with it because I am very detail oriented when it comes to boxing. I look at what you have. It's like Bruce Lee. I love looking at your attributes and how you maximize your attributes to beat somebody else trying to do the same thing. It's chess. It ain't checkers. So I love Stevenson is not Ricky Hatton. He's not Chavez. Stevenson isn't even Duran. He isn't Floyd. He's Tyson Bale. So I look at that and I get very intrigued, okay? But at the same time, I can understand that you don't have to be entertained by that. See, the Floyd Mayweather effect was this. Floyd Mayweather was a boring fighter for the most part. Not for me. For the most part, he was considered a boring fighter. And what did Floyd do? He played with your heads. Floyd Mayweather was a genius. Floyd Mayweather and Roger Mayweather and all those boys, Team Mayweather, what they said was, you don't know shit about boxing. They told you. You don't know shit. Wait, you don't like the way Floyd Mayweather fight? You don't see the genius in that? Hitting and not getting hit? Pop. Why put yourself out there when you don't have to? Boop. Look how entertaining this is. You don't think it's entertaining? Then you don't know shit about boxing. Didn't they do that? So they convince you guys that is the best performance you can have. The truth of the matter is, not everybody's Mayweather, not everybody's Stevenson, and I keep saying this, and I may be the only one, and I may sound like an idiot to boxing purists, but the sweet science isn't just hitting and not getting hit. The sweet science isn't just hitting and not getting hit. Why you think Sugar Ray Robinson versus Jake LaMotta was such a wonderful fight every time they fought? Because Jake LaMotta approach was, I'm about to break your will. That's the sweet science too. It's one man against the other. I got my attributes, you got yours. One time Roy said, you box a fighter and you fight a boxer. Sometimes the sweet science is, I'm about to let you hit me in my head twice so I can get closer and knock you out with a left hook. Frazier, I'm a dip, that's okay. Bip, that's fine. And all of that is the sweet science. Now are you just trying to hit me? You trying to hurt me more because you're realizing it's not bothering me. You don't hit me hard enough. Bam! Boom! That's the sweet science too. So I'm just making this point. There's not one way to be great. There's not one way to have the sweet. Gervonta Davis. Didn't he do that against Leo Santa Cruz? Bip, yes. Bip, oh, good. Bam! So if you are a boxing fan, I'm talking about the purists. If you are a purist who loves to watch Rocky Marciano, who loves to watch Chavez, who loves to watch David Benavidez, who loves to watch Cotto, who loves to watch Showtime Sean Porter, who loves Marvelous Marvin Hagler, who loves a lot of those boys, Nigel Benn, who loves those boys who seek and destroy. And you prefer Gotti. You prefer Gotti and Ward. That's what you prefer. Doesn't make you a casual. That's just what I like. Now, I'd rather watch 300 than Gone with the Wind. Oh, I don't like movies. I'm a casual movie watcher now. So, Shakur Stevenson, yeah, Sully. So Shakur Stevenson, what did he do? He apologized for his performance on Twitter. What's good, ShowBizz? Big fan. Love you, brother. He apologized. He like, man, I know y'all ain't like that. I could have done something about it. I could have hurt that boy. I could have done something about it. He apologized. He apologized. Hey, my God, Jamil Herring. Simplify. Much love to you, brother. What did Herring say? I mean, he had all right. He did all right. Herring wants to smoke. Shakur Stevenson wants to smoke from Herring. Shakur Stevenson was like, that guy can't beat me. He said he knows what's up. Okay. All right. We'll see. But your performance didn't shake up Jamil Herring. He's already hard to shake up. The guy did 2 tours in Iraq or something like that. He had bullets flying at his head. All right. So I'm not sure if your glove's going to really do much as far as shaking him up, and let alone your words. All right. So I'm looking forward to Stevenson versus Herring, and Stevenson didn't have a great performance. I enjoyed it, but I know it wasn't a great performance. I looked at him and said, God, he's fantastic. But that wasn't a great performance. Hell no. Let's see what you guys got to say. Oscar Valdez in that conversation. Yeah. Oscar Valdez, man, showed you what you can do when you're outweighed, out-heighted, out. Dog, Burchill. Dog, Valdez did what he had to do. He had one hell of a boring fight. Facts. Beautiful. Boring fight. Floyd was the best at that. Beautiful work. Boring as hell. You felt slighted. Oh, I want to say this too. For everybody's asking me to talk about Floyd Mayweather getting robbed. You guys want me to talk about who wants me to talk about Floyd Mayweather getting robbed? Victory has defeated you. I wonder, why would you kill a man before throwing him from the plane? What's up, War Room? Can we get Shakur versus Colbert? Yeah, that'd be fireworks. Not me. Nah. No. Thank you. No. All right. It's outside of the ring. We don't deal with their personal lives like that. It's not boxing related. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure of that. All right. What else I want to talk about? I want to go over. Oh, let's talk about this. Nate Diaz. Wow. Leon Edwards won the fight. Nate Diaz won the moment. You guys see that fight? Let's bring the light in with the UFC real quick. You guys see that fight? Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards. Beautiful. It was funny, though. Nate Diaz was all attitude and didn't really have much at the beginning, right? Nate Diaz was walking around. I missed it. Dog, Nate Diaz was walking around, tired, trying to, and then bait him in and stuff like that. Leon Edwards Edwards wasn't going for any of that. He wasn't going for any of that. Edwards whooped that man until the last moments of the fight. Man, dog, Nate Diaz rocked. There was blood everywhere, too. Nate Diaz rocked that boy, had him on Bambi legs. He won the moment. You gotta love Nate. That's why you keep watching Nate. You keep watching him. I don't give a damn how many fights he loses, how many fights he wins. I just know when he's on TV, he is fun to watch. I do want to say this, though. A lot of our guys from that era is pretty done. My daughter told me that, and she was absolutely right. When did outclass your opponent become boring? Frankie Beans. When it's boring. Look here, Frankie. I love you to death, brother. I love you like a play cousin. Look at this. When did outclass your opponent become boring? That's why people want the best to fight the best. So one opponent isn't totally outclassing the other. We want to see good fights. So even if someone's being outclassed, that's not always the most entertaining. I really want to see somebody outclassed for 12 rounds. Really, people want to see hard fights and difficulties and issues. I don't want to see a movie where from the beginning of the movie, soon as they start the movie, I know what's going to happen every moment of the movie until the end. I feel like I watched that movie a million times. People don't like watching those movies. People don't, Frankie Beans. You may do. It may not bother you as much. But there are people who are like, okay, I know what's going to happen. I have no anxiety. There's no ups and downs. There's no trials and tribulations. I didn't see people getting rocked and hurt and blood dripping. That's why they like Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards. There were moments. That's why I like Devin Haney versus Linares. Linares had a moment. Some of us like seeing great fights. That's why we like seeing the best fight the best. Here's another thing, though. Boring can just be boring without getting over technical. Hey, he had a great jab. He showed this. He had, okay, yeah, this is just like a movie. Hey, do you like every movie? There are movies that are just the movies that wins the Golden Globes that you never watch. Okay, look at her acting in that moment. It was spectacular. Yeah, it won everything, but do I have to be? Let's get to the basics. I am entertained by what I'm entertained by. And I am not going to judge people who are entertained by what they are entertained by. If you like highly technical fights, that's fine. If you like people one-siding the other opponent, I just like seeing one way greater than the other. I like seeing A fighters versus D fighters. That's what I like. Fine. If you like A fighters versus A fighters, fine. You're not a casual. You're not a purist if you like one more than the other. That's the only point I'm trying to make. What else we got? Good morning, ShowBizz. Ring the bell, my man. That's all I got. Now look. Back to UFC. My daughter said a lot of those guys is over with. You know what I'm talking about? Cowboy Cerrone. She actually said it after the Chris Weidman leg break. She was like, a lot of our guys, it's about that time. Chris Weidman, Cowboy Cerrone, Conor McGregor starting to look like that. You start wondering about John Jones, right? I mean, you're just looking at guys, man. Stipe Miocic, and you're just looking at Tyron Woodley, the Nate Diaz. You're looking at those guys like, there's like a flock of guys that's starting to reach that point where it's almost over. They're going to lose more than they win. Pac-Man new training vids look crazy fast. Yeah, it does. It does. BUSR is the best boxing site ever. Oh yeah. Let's move on to Adesanya. I think Adesanya's fight was entertaining. Wasn't Vittori? I keep getting his name messed up. I think his approach was to come in huge. Blachowicz, he was huge, way bigger than Adesanya. He figured, well, let me just blow up and just be huge, and that's going to be the way. But those leg kicks was whooping his ass. He went for every feint in the world. He couldn't check the leg kick for nothing. He actually caught it, took him down. Adesanya's amazing on the ground with his sweeps and everything off his back. Adesanya was amazing. Head movement. He talking about 2.0. He was looking like Anderson Silva 2.0. I mean, head movement, some of the better reflexes I've seen. Adesanya is just fantastic. Greatness should still be appreciated. Frankie Beans, let me tell you. You're not saying we're having two conversations. We're having two conversations. Greatness is always appreciated. Must every fight be considered entertaining? Appreciated and entertaining is not the same thing. It's not. I appreciate Gone with the Wind. It's not the most entertaining movie I've ever watched. I think you're getting a little too technical. Appreciation, entertaining. We're just talking about entertaining. Don't look at it as a slight. If you do, it's okay that he got slighted. Like I said, these fighters that some of you guys love, it doesn't mean they're perfect. Nobody is. That doesn't mean everything is perfect. Everything they do, they can't be criticized ever. Everything is amazing. When they do, I have to take up for them. You don't have to take up for them. Stevenson himself said, I apologize. The fight was boring. He said it himself, Frankie. If he can admit it, you got to. I know that's your boy, but if he can admit it, you got to. All right. The fight wasn't considered entertaining. I was entertained by a lot of things, but appreciation and entertainment, two separate things. Okay. I appreciate that he's better than a lot of guys. I think he was robbed in the Olympics. I do. I was at the bar. I said he was robbed. They robbed that kid. Okay. He did what he's supposed to do. Does that mean that was very entertaining? That's not the word I would use for it. It wasn't entertaining. It's okay though that he'll live. Shakur is okay. He's a big boy. What are you talking about, ShowBizz? Adesanya was down and out from the high punch. From the thigh punches. That's funny as hell. Me too. I'm sorry. He wasn't robbed. Watch the fight again, Biz. Okay, he wasn't robbed, but I thought he was. He wasn't robbed, but I thought he was. But that's okay. No one cares but Shakur. I don't care. All right, it's over. I thought he was. But if he wasn't, fine. He wasn't. Let's go with he wasn't. Either way, I'm just saying that there was an appreciation for him. Yes, but that doesn't mean everything he does is entertaining. You see the YouTube versus no, man, hell no. I didn't see that. I was letting the light in. I was watching the fights and then I was kicking it. That's the Black Two Sugars. Real quick, Amanda Serrano, what she did in Icon, 10-finger guillotine, choke out. Anybody see that? Anybody see that? Amanda Serrano? Anybody see that? MMA? Babbitt, yeah, Babbitt had a knockout. Anybody see that? No? You missed it? Hell yeah, you saw it, Nick. There you go. Who else? Who else? I ain't see Sully. You ain't see it? Check it out. Check it out. Clarissa Shields went to MMA, got busy, TKO victory, stopped Elkin. Fine. Amanda Serrano, immediately, MMA, standing guillotine, 10-finger, standing guillotine. Not a knockout with her boxer. Submission. How many division titles she have? How many division titles she got? I saw it. She beasted. Yeah. Well, we're not talking about UFC, but yeah, MMA. How many division? I got you. I got you. Jamal Hill. Nice. 7, 8, 7, 7, 7. We're talking about a situation here. I think Clarissa Shields, okay? I like Clarissa Shields, what she did in her MMA debut, for the simple fact that she fought a 12-year veteran. That was different. What Amanda Serrano did was she choked out a girl who was having a debut. Don't forget, this is Amanda Serrano's third MMA fight. So she's 1-1-1, I think. I think she had a draw. Or no. She's 2-1. That's right. She's 2-1. 2 wins and a draw. But still, though, before I start jumping out, talking about Clarissa Shields, Amanda Serrano, she's goading. She's goading. She from Brooklyn. We get down like that over here. Yeah, wasn't it like the Puerto Rican holiday? Did you see Jamal Hill? No. Amanda is my quote. I hear you. Yeah, Esports Boxing Club. We'll get to that, please. One step at a time. Oh my gosh, Biz. She had that girl's neck wrapped it held up. 100% hit the Tyson Bale. 100%. She's not. Bingo. Puerto Rico. All right. What else we have before I totally move on? Real quick, let's talk ESBC, Esports Boxing Club. There's some stuff that they showed in the E3 that I really liked. The cuts in the corner, the damage, over 200 fighters. You want to pause that screen and look at as many fighters as you possibly can. This fight is easily, definitely the biggest video game I've been excited about. Number 2, it is the best boxing game in history. Okay, it's Tyson Bale. 3, I don't think we should definitely be looking into the gameplay more. But the gameplay footage that we have is like not even beta. Okay, so they're improving on that even more. All right, I think it's going to be a fantastic game. I'm extremely excited about it, and I know 100% sure that I'm whooping everybody's ass in the war room who play the game, who's coming to get me. I'm whooping all your asses. Hit the Tyson Bale. The menu was kind of FIFA feel, 100%. When does the game drop? No release date. There were a few things that people wanted to see that we didn't see, but that's okay. Online play available. Let me go further than that. Not only is online play available, I want to box you. Of course, I'm having tournaments and I'm knocking everybody hell out. And then I'm going to Vegas and then I'm going to win the tournament at the Esports tournament out in Vegas. I'm gonna win the belt and I'm gonna put it right here on top of my fireplace. That's how much shit I'm talking. Okay. Another thing, online, is it available online? Look, it's coming out for PS5. Short answer, yes. It's coming out for PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Hit the Tyson Bell. All platforms, cross-platform, people are getting their asses whipped. And ShowBizz is going to stand on top. And that's the Black Two Sugars. Don't forget, go to busr.com/ShowBizz. Place a bet on your favorite fights. How many of you guys get to the bag over the weekend? Sully said, no, you're not. Danny said, not me. PC, damn, all that. Biz, does it work with VR or Connect? I don't know yet. I don't think VR, though. You have PS5? Absolutely. And I got Xbox Series X. Yeah, I made sure I got everything. I got all that. How can I get the giveaway gloves? Yo, just let me know which one you want. Okay, we're giving away, and now that's a good segue. Thank you so much. That's a good segue to the press conference. Tyson Gypsy King Fury versus Deontay the Bronze Bomber. BS, I would drop you. Hell, you won't. Hell, okay, if you do, I'm getting the hell up. I don't care if it's pressing the button real fast or trying to put a little dot in a hole, whatever it is. Pause. I'm getting the hell up. No hard feelings when I fade the whole war room and Biz in the SBC. When you fade the whole war room, you ain't talking about Biz. I'm whooping ass and I'm taking names in the SBC. That's just what's going on. That's just what's going to happen. I apologize right now if it hurt your feelings. That's just what's going to happen. I'm whooping everybody's ass in the war. It is what it is. Y'all going to be practiced for the tournament in Vegas. Y'all practice. Okay? Don't get me hyped up right now. What else we got? Fury. Tyson Fury. Y'all talking about the gloves y'all want. So listen. I want the Fury gloves. Look, let's bring the light in real quick, and then we got to talk about this press conference. Y'all ready to bring the light in? Y'all ready to bring the damn light in? Tell your mother, tell your father, tell your husband, tell your wife, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your girlfriend, tell your boyfriend, tell your side piece, tell your son, tell your daughter, tell your best friend. If they're right next to you, you tell them. If they're far away, you text them. And if they're no longer here anymore, you look up in the sky and say, I love you! Hit the Tyson bell. Got to bring the light in. Let the people you know that you love, let them know that you love them, right? Let them smell the roses while they're still around to smell them. What do you think about the knockdowns in the trailer? Yeah, I like that. It's like full physics, right? That's what I liked about Fight Night round 2 or Knockout. I think it's Fight Night round when you get hit, and it wasn't the Knockout Kings. It was like full physics base and no two knockdowns look alike. I like that. I like that everything is full physics based. Biz always talking about whooping somebody. All right, man, look. So, Tell me again. What do you think this means? What do you think this means? Hashtag what? Tyson Fury, if you're watching. Hashtag what? Full regulation. I'm spamming with Canelo. They ducking me. I'm the champ. What do you think this means? For the press conference. Show me the hashtag. Dog, my finger's starting to go up. Y'all better show me a hashtag. Nah, show me the hashtag. It's almost there. Uh-oh, the thumb coming out is almost there. Brother, y'all better show me the hashtag. Where's the hashtag? What does it mean? Nothing. It's hashtag bring the glove. Bring the egg-shaped form. Look. I'm going to ask you guys. Yeah, no, it's late. Bring the costume. I'm going to ask you guys this. Do you think this press conference going to have a lot of hard feelings? I'm going to ask you guys because I want to know this. How there's a lot of casuals out there who I don't think they even know about egg-shaped form. Beers on one today. Absolutely. Hashtag bring the gloves Fury. There you go, Sully. Hell yeah, absolutely. There's going to be a lot of hashtag bring the water. What's up with the water? That's like the dumbest thing in the world, though. That's that out of all the things, that's really dumb. I'm expecting some felonies. It's going to be real. Malik's going to be yelling like baby mama. Yep, on the sidelines. I forgot about Malik. Malik is going to have something to say. He's going to have something to say. Bring Mark Breland. That'll be funny. You know how when there's like a court case and then it's like my special witness or my secret and everybody like, and they come walking in. And they walk past the person that's getting prosecuted and they don't look at them. And they sit down and they said, did you see everything? Is that guy in the courtroom today? Can you point to him, please? Everybody get quiet. Tyson Fury, you talking junk. Your dog saw. And guess who's here? Mark Breland come walking in, dog. He just sits down like. Now, all of a sudden, Deontay Wilder's looking at his water. And then Mark Breland not saying anything. He had the water there before he got there. He just like, no. He already drank some of it. He already drank some of it. Then Mark Breland comes in. It's like, trying to throw it up. Oh my God. That'd be funny as hell. I'm gonna tell you though. You sure you're staying on top? ShowBizz. Look. I'm gonna tell you this. Remember when Mark Breland said he pissed? I'm gonna tell you this. Bring the costume. Yo, tomorrow, Deontay Wilder. He has to, and I'm gonna talk to you, Team Wilder. Where Team Wilder at? Is Team Wilder in here in the war room? I have something to say to you guys. Okay, we're gonna go for the rest of this live stream, just talking about what should happen tomorrow. Punch harder than Wilder. I punch harder than Wilder. Why say something like that? Who gives a Anyway, no one cares you punch harder than Wilder. We want to see Wilder versus Tyson Fury. So here's the thing. Here, Danny, you here. Who else from Team Wilder is here? I'm talking about Team Wilder. Any of you guys here? Bomb Squad. Who else? We right here. Bomb Squad. In what city is the press conference? LA, I think. Bring the costume. Let me tell you something. Biz, I never get. I know, bro. I'm asking everybody to hit the like button, but they don't do it. If everybody hit the like button, you can get your notifications. I never get, bro. Get YouTube on the phone. Give me some, man, bro. Here, look. Let me tell you what Wilder should do. One of two things. Okay. He should study up on his excuses all night tonight. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. He should know what his excuses are. This is not me being funny at all. I'm being dead ass serious right now. Okay. There's a lot of excuses that other people have for him that he has picked up. Okay. He's absorbed those excuses, and I don't think they were his originally. And he shouldn't have absorbed them. He absorbed them. All right. The autopsy, there's stuff going on that he's absorbed. I'm not being funny, bro. I'm being dead ass serious, because he needs to study up on them. Because if he shows up tomorrow in a press conference and Tyson Fury talks about how you said I cheated, I take that personally. And then whoever's in between them ask him about it. Like, yeah, do you really think he did those things? And if Deontay Wilder sounds uninformed at any moment, it can look embarrassing. If you are Bomb Squad, if you are Team Wilder, I am serious, bro. If ShowBizz hits like a mosquito, I do. I hit very weak. You hit very strong, Wisdom. Please move on, man, and stay secure in that. Please have your confidence. You hit harder than everybody. We're all afraid of you, and I hit very weak and soft. All right, so listen. For Team Wilder, yo, where's Team Wilder at? Let me know I'm capping. Deontay Wilder fan, Sully, Deontay Wilder fans, please tell me I'm capping. Say I'm capping. Y'all laughing at. Thanks for a suggestion, Show. I'll relay that to him. Please. I'm not capping. Thank you, Sully. Anybody think you capping? Chill out. Bro, chill out. If he's not completely aware of all of his excuses, I'm not saying that he doesn't have those excuses. I'm saying if he doesn't study them up, I'm serious, and know everything that he has said, and he doesn't have a firm, true belief in it and have it understood all the way through, he can slip up and say something and embarrass himself tomorrow. Seriously. And then y'all going to have to do a lot of work to take up. Let me give you an example. When Deontay Wilder, ShowBizz, got to deal with New Era. Look, when Deontay Wilder, facts, you hear me, Derek Lincoln. When Deontay Wilder said, how did I get scratched in my ear? This is what he said, okay, to Custer. How did I get scratched in my ear? My inner ear bleed. Custer like, yeah, how did that happen? He said because his finger was sticking out through the threading of the glove, through the wrist part, and it went in my ear and he scratched it. His nail went through it and scratched it. That's what he said. That's what he said. Now think about that. That's what he said. Where's my Wilder fans? That's what he said. So think about that. He got hit. He's bleeding from his left ear. That means he got hit by Tyson Fury's right hand. That's the hand with the glove, with the hand in the glove, right? That's the one with the egg-shaped form and the flat cushion. That's not even the low one. And if it was the low one, no one saw a finger hanging out of it, and he didn't go sideways and tickle his ear and scratch it. That's ridiculous. It was the left one that was hanging soggy, while the right one was hard, and the left one was, and the right was, and this was like a sock, and this was like a hammer. Why was my ear bleeding? Why? Because the glove was low. I thought that was the one that was all way tight with the, no, and then the finger was through the thread. What? And then he hit me like this. So that's what I'm saying. You can't bring the nails. Yo, you cannot screw up on in front of. It was fine with Custer. That got like 16,000. I don't know how many views that got. That's fine. But I'm talking about in front of the world. You cannot come in that silly. Wet Willie Wilder, 100%. You can't come in that silly, Wilder. Wilder, know the excuses. So that's either do that or do what I'm about to ask you to do. Wilder, I'm going to say this loud and clear. For Team Wilder, more you guys in here, everybody hit the like button. For Team Wilder, this is what I'm going to ask you to do. Forget the excuses. When they ask you about the excuses, I want you to say excuses, exmuses. I don't even care anymore. We are in here. We're going to fight come July 24th, and I'm knocking your ass out. That's it. You got one or two options. One or two options. Study up all your excuses and run them down and try to make Tyson Fury look bad. Don't stumble and understand every bit of it, or don't have any excuses at all and tell them, hey, look, excuses I ain't even care about. We got you in a ring now. There's no running away, and I'm knocking you out. Hey, how about the excuses, mate? How about the excuses, you Dawsa? Man, I don't excuse this. Why do they need to come like that? Excuses, excuse this. It's over. There ain't nothing to talk about. You're in here. Excuse this. That's the way to go. Who I'm betting on, I got shaky. First, I was definitely betting on Tyson Fury until that Deontay Wilder's camp, his videos, his training camp is looking crazy. So I got to, it might be the night before the fight before I really realize who. I've been saying Wilder was, I had Wilder winning 2 fights in a row now. All right. So it was a draw and then he got his ass whipped. So I'm really thinking about this one. What else? Wilder sparring. I can't wait to watch that. I got to see some sparring, see some stuff like that. Agreed. Best boxing channel. Thank you so much. And don't talk. I asked BUSR to fund this giveaway. A Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder autographed boxing glove. Okay? Autographed by Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. I'm giving this to a Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder fan. That's BUSR.com sponsoring this. They spent money on this. What, $600 some? Okay? That's money to support Deontay Wilder. So there ain't no hating coming here. And one of you Wilder supporters is going to have some money in the bank with something that they love. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder autographed boxing glove. So there's no hate coming from over here. If you ain't paying $600 some to support Wilder, get out my face. All right? So there's no hate coming here. I'm just saying, actually, this is love. I don't want you looking like an idiot out there. Hold on real quick. Figured it out. Figured it out. The heat was on. Figured it out. The heat was on. All right. So what do you guys say? Bring the hand wraps. Wilder is going to author a book, one-on-one excuse. Bitch, get busy in the war room. Bitch, what's going on, Danny? Wilder needs to stop the soap opera and KO Fury. That would be great. Nice cup. Thank you so much. Fury beats him. Can't see any other outcome. I think Fury has a new attitude towards boxing. I got a new attitude. That's my 80s. He was a stick and move. Now he will plant his feet and go for the KO only when it comes to Wilder. But yeah, everything is marvelous. Sup with you, Biz? What's going on with you? I'm gonna ask you this. Heat in the spring. Yo, somebody had the heat on. This house gets very cold though. Like we got the air conditioner. I really worked on that because I'm a person that don't like the heat too much in the house. So anyway, I want to say this. Show the Fury glove. Yeah. I'll show the Fury glove. Very similar to the Deontay Wilder glove. Got the name right there, autograph right here, Tyson Fury. Let me know if you want that glove too. Malik Jr. Have you seen ESBC? Yeah, we spoke about it earlier. You may want to rewind the tape. You in the mountains. Nobody want to admit, but Fury would beat Ali. Yeah, I said it. It's physics. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. Cunningham knocked down Fury. Otto Wallin gave him all he could handle. Muhammad Ali beats the hell out of Fury. Let me see. Hey, Biz, you saw the YouTubers? No, I didn't. I didn't. Damn, I need a Fury glove. Much love to you. So look, let me tell you this. Let me ask you. Or no, I'm not even going to ask you. I'm just going to say it. This may be crazy to say, though. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder is no longer the boxer versus the puncher. It may just be puncher versus puncher, or boxer puncher versus puncher boxer. You got Tyson Fury, who is a boxer turned puncher, and you got Deontay Wilder, who's a puncher turned boxer. But I am going to say this. There's a chance that Tyson Fury is the puncher in this fight. Everybody go to busr.com/showbiz, promo code biz100. Make sure you do that for this. Thank you so much, BK. Let me go to your link. Make sure you do that for this fight. Who you guys got your money on? Somebody had to say it. Yeah. Can't turn a boxer into a puncher. You got that all the way twisted. Oh my God. You got that all the way twisted. You never seen that before? You never seen when you have a boxer who he starts sitting down on his punches more? Let me give you a good example. Jermell Charlo. Hit the Tyson Bell. You, Danny, don't quite remember Jermell Charlo with the short hair. Both of those twin boys were boxers. They weren't knockout artists. Go to BoxRec. Look at their knockout ratio, and then look at when they start knocking people out. You get another trainer, that trainer or the trainer has an idea, and he starts showing you how to sit down on your punches more. Wait, listen, you can knock guys out. That can happen. I remember when Shakur Stevenson was going to the body like nobody's business, ready to drop people with shots to the body. Okay? You can do that. If you already have power, you just didn't know how to utilize it. I'm not saying, this is what you got confused, Danny. You can't make a guy who doesn't have power, just give him power. No, but if he always had power, like Jermell Charlo, just didn't know how to use it. Tyson Fury may just be the puncher in this fight. Ali got dropped by lesser opponents. Let's keep it unbiased. Get off Ali's nuts. You didn't. Oh my goodness. Why are you so angry? You just went completely off. I'm just saying that Tyson Fury can't beat Ali. If you think Tyson Fury can, that's okay. But no need to get too, right? I think you got a little too emotional with that one. You may want to just take a couple breaths, chill out. What's up, Biz? What's going on with you? What an epic KO from Wilder to put him back in boxing the right way. A puncher can always grow to a boxer with right training. Both. Okay? But let me tell you this. Fury may be the puncher in this fight. Am I crazy for that? Fury may be the puncher in this fight. Am I crazy for that? That's what y'all got to say. This thing done froze. There we go. Everything just jumped up and went out. No, sir. A little bit crazy. Okay. That's a hot take, Biz. Okay. You're spot on. Okay. You mean you can change a street fighter into a boxer? A bit crazy. Okay. All right. Who got TKO'd? How about this? How many times did Wilder go down in the second fight? Fury had more skill than Foreman. I don't know about that. I think Foreman goes to the body better than Fury. I think Foreman knew how to use his power way better than Fury. Foreman was on his toes very good. I think Fury's better with his stamina, but Foreman was busier. Foreman used his strength better than Fury did, pushing opponents back, moving them to the side. The second Foreman, definitely, with losing that movement, he got even more skillful and was successful the second half. I don't know. I think you're looking at style, and I think you're looking at style, but not really looking at skill properly. You're just looking at style. Brain IQ, yeah, it's very close. Let me see. Once. How many times did Wilder go down that second fight? Twice. 2 times. 2 times. Okay. He went down 2 times. He was wobbled more times. Okay. But he went down twice. How many times did Fury get knocked down the first fight? How many times did Fury go down the first fight? Twice. Fury went down the first fight twice. Wilder went down in the first fight twice. So right there, okay? Officially, Wilder went down twice in the first fight. Right there, you tell me who's the puncher. You can't say. Now, Fury finished the fight. Wilder didn't. Now we can kind of start leaning on who's the puncher, right? I tell you guys all the time. It's not how hard someone hits. It's punch to your opponent's chin ratio. It's how much the opponent can take your punch. Not so much how hard you can punch. You just got to knock out that guy in front of you. It's how much that person can take your punch. Danny, thanks for the super chat. Hit the Tyson bell. Is how much that person can take your punch. Now, hold on. Deontay Wilder can hit harder than Fury. But there is a chance that Fury can absorb Wilder's punches better than Wilder can absorb Fury. You want me to say it again? Hold on real quick. List of historic fights by the Biz. Black, 2 sugars. I've done that a few times. Great point. Agreed. There's a chance. that Fury can take Wilder's punch more than Wilder can take Fury's punch. Fury all-time chin. Wilder got metal in wrist. Wilder got metal in his hand. Hit the Tyson bell. 100%. Uh-oh. There's a chance in this fight that Fury's the puncher. Which goes to this point. Okay? And I want you guys to think about this. Which goes to the point to why I was so excited and why Malik Scott may be thinking the same thing. Why I was so excited about Wilder being able to throw that right hand and bring it back and dip out the way. Throw the right hand, bring it back, and dip out the way. Because no longer Malik is teaching Wilder, training Wilder this concept. No longer do you think if you land that right hand, the fight is over. No, that's just another punch you're landing. Hit the Tyson bell. Bap, bap, whoop. The fight ain't over when you fight Fury and you land that right hand. It ain't over. So that's why I was so excited about Wilder being able to throw that right hand, bring it back, get out the way to do what? Throw it again. Maybe one right hand doesn't knock out Fury, but maybe two, maybe three. Maybe buzzing him and then hitting him while he's buzzed. Bam! Boom! Night, night. Yeah, you can get up from one right hand. Can you get up from two? That's the point. That's the point. Fury showed he can absorb Wilder, have anyone else absorbs Wilder punch like that. Burmester Verm, that first fight, he was absorbing pretty good. Let me see. Yeah, go to busr.com/showbiz. Place bet on your favorite fights. That's what it is. Facts. I got TKO either way. Pepper him up nice. Pepper him up nice. Bam, bam. Soften that chin up. Then, boom. Now you can knock him out. How's that legal? Egg. What do you say? How's that legal? Egg weight form. How is what legal? I'm sorry. What else we got? Areola. Fury was off the couch and took Wilder's best in the 12th round. Love from California. I hear you, but he wasn't off the couch. He says that. He had 2 fights in. That's 2 training camps, 2 fights before he got to Wilder. Okay? He wasn't at his best tip top, but he wasn't fresh off the couch. He looked good. He looked good. The thing is, Wilder was better. I don't know why people don't consider that. Wilder was better that first fight than he was the second fight. He had no legs the second fight. This third fight is going to be better than the second fight because Wilder going to have legs. He's not going to have a bicep injury. He's going to be 100%. All right. Or as 100% as a fighter can be before a fight. Okay. So Tyson Fury can't be looking to fight that same Wilder. But it's okay because Fury, when he fought Wilder that second time, he wasn't prepared for a Wilder that wasn't going to be himself. He was preparing for the best Wilder in the world. Same game plan. Hit the Tyson bell. Metal in the hand. Yeah, I know. It's allowed. It's allowed. I've been struggling with that forever. It's allowed. I don't know why, but I don't know what's going on. All fighters have metal implants. They all do. No, they all don't. They all don't. They all didn't get why lie? That's dangerous to do. Just be lying. Why do that? Trilogy would be a great fight. There's a good chance. That's the Black Two Sugars. Fury isn't Kronk. 100. He's getting trained by Kronk. I don't know. Who cares? Appreciate Biz. Much love to you. Get that super chat, Biz. Jay Cooley. What super chat? Did I miss one? Yep, right here. At work, but ain't no war room without me. Hit the Tyson bell. My man. Look, I'm going to end by saying this. Salute Fury if he wins. Last win was a fluke, in my opinion. Okay, Eric Johnson, much love to you. But I'm gonna say this. Oh, this gonna go right to my point. MFers aren't loyal. Let me tell you something, Vanilla. Let me tell you where I'm coming from. Okay? Let me tell you where I'm coming from. And I'm gonna help the rest of you guys out. All right. I'm wearing a BUSR.com shirt. All right. BUSR. That's our sponsor here. Okay. A betting site. There you can bet on your favorite sports. One of that being boxing. All right. When you bet money and you lose that money, okay, you can't get that money back. It takes you until your next paycheck, whatever, but you're not getting that money back. Most adults here ain't got time to just be loyal. Hey, what I'm coming from is an analysis. Who you gonna put your money on? I ain't got time for my bread, my bag. I ain't got time to just put money on who I love. All right, I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to take it to the bank. So I'm coming with every aspect 360 when it comes to this fight. When I give you guys an analysis, I give you guys weaknesses, strengths, on top of that, why. And how are things looking now? And what's the difference? So you can grab that analysis and place a bet on busr.com/showbiz. Place the bet or think of the results or outcome based on everything but who you're loving. Hit the Tyson bell. That's what we do here. People ain't loyal. I ain't got that kind of time. Let me see. What up, Biz? You going to react to ESBC Showcase? I'm not sure. I'm not because I saw it, so it wouldn't be a true reaction. But I did talk about it. Facts. You feel me, Zod? I ain't got that kind of time. Okay? For the bag, 100%. Yo, right there. And that's the bottom line, because ShowBizz says so. All right? That's the bottom line. ShowBizz 316. I'm loyal. I don't give a F. If I die, I die. I'm concerned. Are you okay, bro? How old are you? Let's do a little ShowBizz advice. Let me give you some ShowBizz advice, bro. How old are you, first of all? Yo, he said, if I die, I die. He would. Black Sun's world. Where Black Sun at? He up in the spot. What did Black Sun say? I don't see Black. Yo, he thinks he's Wilder. He said, if I die, I die. How old are you, Vanilla? Have you been in the streets? Jesus Christ. Okay, look. I'm gonna give you a serious. I'm gonna give you some serious, bro. Hopefully, sooner than later, you don't have your life be valued by the streets. Okay? Hold on. Just from me to you, young blood. All right? I've been in the game for years. I'm 40 years old. Eventually, you start looking at the streets like, I don't know why I committed so much to it, because what did they give me? What did the streets give me? Death, prison, whatever. You shouldn't have that type of time. Your life isn't about you. Your life isn't about the streets either. Your life isn't even about being loyal to the game. Your life is about legacy and making sure that the people that come after you is better off than you. Start leaving that alone, bro, and start talking about death and start talking about life, legacy, future. I care, Vanilla. I care, bro. The streets, if you're talking about the streets here, I'm not giving you credit. The streets, oh my God. Wow, I want to be the streets. let me tell you, Joe. You're talking about death and the streets. You already let me know where you at. Talk about life, legacy, light. Let the light in. Growth, beauty, wonder, exploring, safety. That's ShowBizz advice right there, bro. That's ShowBizz advice right there. Now, if you want to talk about loyalty, be loyal to your legacy and your bloodline. You ain't got to be loyal to the streets or a dude that doesn't know you. Okay? Tell him Biz, 100%. 100%. Drop cat. Oh, you try. Oh, I left my phone. I don't know where my phone at. Much love to you. Hit the Tyson bell. Much love to you. What the A ShowBizz getting into a motivational talk now? Always TY, because I told you boxing is the best metaphor for life. That's why I'm into this. I told you I'm very rarely really talking about boxing when I'm talking about boxing. I'm talking about something that you can take to your life and make you greater. I told you I love you guys. I bring the light in. I want all of you guys to leave my podcast and your day, at least what you think of your day, and the next day is in better shape than it was before you watched my podcast. Always hit the Tyson bell. Always, bro. That's why I love the sport. Roll with the punches. Yep. On the ropes. Facts. Yes, sir. There you go, Black Sun. My man, Black Sun, bringing the light in. He brought the light in with me all weekend. I told you guys, we got a lot to celebrate, Black Sun and I. All right? So we kicked it all weekend. Let me see. Real recognize real. Much love to you, Vanilla. Thank you so much. Once I get my phone, I'm going to hit you up. Thank you so much, man. The Tyson Bear. I had no hate for you, brother. I just wanted to make sure, you know what I mean, that, you know, our head was straight, that our spirit was straight, right? Let me see. What else? Appreciate you, Biz. Much love to you. Thanks, Biz. The best thing you ever said. Great advice. Thank you so much. Hit the Tyson Bear. Look, I'm going to try to go live for the press conference tomorrow. I hope you guys are there. I'm going to have my headphones on. All right. I'm not going to be able to see myself. I'm going to be looking at the press conference here. I'm going to have my headphones on. And hey, you might just see me looking at the press conference, like being real quiet about it. But we all going to watch it together. Make sure that you let there. I'm going live for the press conference. ShowBizz, don't show up tomorrow. Please, if you can, hit that notification bell so you can be notified. All right. Much love to you guys. Bring the light in. Bring the light in. I'm out. Huh. Oh my God. Show up tomorrow. I gotta hit the weight room too.